Its energy surrounds us and binds us.
What is up, Star Wars nerds, and welcome back to another reaction here at Carbonite Convos. If this is your first time joining us, you've just taken your first step into a larger world. And if this isn't your first reaction here on the channel, we cannot thank you enough for coming back for yet another one. We are on episode 2 of Book of Boba Fett. And after a little bit slow of an episode for episode 1, I'm super excited to get into episode 2. I know we both really enjoyed the season premiere of Boba Fett still, so we're just really excited to get into episode 2 and what that will bring. But before we get started, I'm your host, Funko Stud. You can check me out on Instagram and Twitter at that name, and I am joined, like always, by my co-host, Wall Crawler Pops. Alec, how we doing?
I'm great, man. As always, happy to be here. We got episode 2 of the Book of Boba Fett. I'm super excited to get into it. But before we do, guys, always got to throw it out there. If you like what you see here, make sure you smash that like button. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Go ahead and hit that sub and that bell button for me. Guys, we greatly appreciate the support. I'm ready to get into Boba, man. I'm ready to hit play whenever.
Any crazy predictions right before we start?
If I had to guess, I think it's gonna be probably another slower episode. We're gonna get some more look at his dreams. It's obviously gonna lead off with him being in the back of the tank and going through some stuff. So
let's get to it then.
Let's get into it.
Right. I will press play in 3, 2, 1. Somehow he has to assert himself as the leader.
He'll do something here in a second.
Pump for your entrance.
No crazy reveal. His species was in A New Hope, though.
Who really sent the Night Wind?
What is the Night Wind?
I have no motive. As you
Tribe, it seems like.
I serve at your pleasure.
X Rebo again.
There he is. And Figured and Dan.
The debauchery of Hatta to bother with any ambition.
I don't
What
know
twins?
who the twins are. Unless they're
More Huts?
talking about Luke and Leia. Or...
I don't think they're talking about Luke and Leia.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm thinking more Huts.
I'm surprised Fennec doesn't keep her helmet on more.
Right?
Oh, a hut.
A Hut.
2 of them. Yo, I think I know that Wookiee. That's awesome. Man, huts are disgusting.
They're really gross.
Yeah, his name's Black Kersantin. They call him BK, Santi Black K. He's in the Dr. Aphra comics.
Oh,
Here we go. We see him training the gaffy stick.
nice. What the hell is that?
It looks like the frog that was outside of Jabba's tower. Just rocked that bantha.
I know.
Not just the men, but the women and the children too.
That's sad.
Yeah.
He's about to go in.
Someone pointed out that this is a lot like the scene. The actual scene is a lot like a scene from a deleted scene of A New Hope.
Just beating him with a gun.
He's got that deranged
Dude, he looks
look in his eye.
crazy. Jeez, bro.
Just comes in, kicks their ass, and leaves. I like those designs still,
Of the
man.
Tusken Raiders?
Yeah. It's
They're
just
different than the standard looking one. I don't know if this is a unique tribe or what.
This is a long dream.
I know. I forget this is a dream and not actually happening.
That was cool.
That was cool. I like that. Oh my god.
They look a lot like the crime syndicate.
Oh, that was nuts.
Whoa. It's a lot of banthas.
Yeah. Are they like rigged with explosives?
It's not good when the droid dips.
When the droid abandoned ship?
The pikes. They look like the Pike Syndicate. That's cool. He's just sitting there like a boss.
He's like, come on.
They are the Pikes.
They have to be.
What are they doing?
Just wasting it. I thought it was a holocron at first. I was like, what the a lizard.
A lizard?
Dr. Connors?
What the hell just happened?
Tricky little bugger.
What just happened?
Boba.
Yo.
Rafiki's there somewhere.
I was gonna say like Black Panther, yeah.
What is this?
It's like all of his traumatic events.
It's like him breaking free of it.
I guess so. Maybe that's what it's supposed to represent.
It was his vision quest.
Interesting. God, he looks rough.
Again. Seems like that's him like breaking free of his chains, and
Yeah,
him bringing
like-
the tree as kind of a symbol of that, maybe.
Or starting anew, like letting go of the past. Becoming his own person. Oh, that's what they're gonna make his club out of. Okay. Now he's getting like the black robes and stuff. Dope.
That's cool. Now I kind of wish I would have bought that Comic-Con exclusive pop, knowing that that was kind of like a Tuscan tribe. It just has so
Yeah.
much more meaning. That's dope.
It's super cool. I really like that. It's kind of like he's getting his own, like, obviously it's not a lightsaber, but like
No, I thought the same thing.
he's getting like his formal weapon. Wow. Okay. No, that was a super dope episode. We got a lot of the dream. A lot of the dream. I expected that, but not as I did not expect the dream to be completely finished, is what it seems like.
You never know. I mean, I'm so about it because it is really cool seeing the dream, seeing the backstory. But maybe now it's time that, that story's finished and we can move into present time and the rest of the story be what we kind of thought it was going to be. Because let's be honest, I think so far it hasn't been exactly what we thought, which I'm happy with what we got. I think it was just super interesting seeing all this. But it does look like it's it might possibly be complete, the dream. I don't think the dreams as a whole are done, but I don't know, for the most part I think we've seen the bulk of it. So now we move on to what's going on in real time.
Yeah, and like I said, I did not expect him to have any sort of association with Tusken Raiders. I wouldn't imagine that's how he got his upcoming back, or like his redemption arc started with them finding him and obviously teaching him how to fight and making his own. It's literally his redemption arc, and I love seeing it. Just very surprising that it hasn't had anything to do with the Tusken Raiders. He looked sweet in that black robe.
He did. It was really cool. I really regret not getting that pop now.
I know,
but we'll get more. But that was super cool.
No, it was great.
Yeah, definitely. Any other thoughts about like anything going on in like not in the dream?
Yeah, no, I obviously like not a lot has happened in quote present time. It's a lot of backtracking and filling in the blanks that we've been wondering, questions about over the however many years it's been. So I'm glad they're taking the time and telling the story about how Boba got back to where he is now, and I'm honestly really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I think the main thing was the main question: how did he escape the Sarlacc pit? And then after that, it's how did he get to where he was? How did he get from the Sarlacc pit to where we see him in Mando? So I want to know. It'd be interesting to see the time frame. I don't know. I think that's super interesting.
I want to know exactly how much time he spent with the Raiders,
and how long he was in the Sarlacc.
Right.
It's really not that clear, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see how much time has passed since Return of the Jedi and where we're at currently. Because in the book of Boba Fett, current time, it's about 5-6 years. So that's a big gap in between there, what he could be doing.
There's a lot that could have happened in that time.
Yeah, there's a big gap. So I'm super interested to see, and I don't know if we'll 100% get that answer, but I think it's a possibility. But either way, I'm super excited for next week's episode. Like you mentioned, I don't think it'll be heavy dream-wise, but I think we'll get more of the actual story of what's going on Tatooine right now, which is what we all thought.
Right. I'm sure we'll see more of the Hutts and all that. So
yeah, that was super interesting. It was interesting seeing the Pikes too.
Very much. I mean, obviously we're getting some, not crossovers, but some tie-ins, the respective universe. So it's making it seem like a very lived-in universe, and I'm liking that.
Yeah, definitely. Not making it too big, but also not making it as small, if that makes sense.
It 100% does.
Definitely. But everybody, thank you for joining us for episode 2 of the Book of Boba Fett. We hope you enjoyed the episode like we did. But either way, thank you for joining us on the channel. Don't forget to check out episode 58 of the Carbonite Convos podcast. We had our buddy Fred the Jedi on, so definitely go check that episode out and go check his channel out. I know he'll have a Book of Boba Fett reaction as well. But thank you again for joining us, and until next time, may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you. Always.